Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's your boy Hybrid YT, and today I will be talking about the new map that launched on Delta Force Mobile operations mode, which is Space City. Now I'll be sharing with you a few tips and tricks that I found whilst playing this map, and I would also give you my personal opinion about what I think regarding this map. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoyed the video. Real quick, before I start, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and comment what you think about this new map in Delta Force Mobile. So before we start, guys, I just want you to know that Space City has been on Delta Force PC. It's not an official new map. It's been in existence, but it just got launched on mobile on the 29th of May 2025. Okay, having that in mind, let's talk about Space City. So from what I understand about this map, it's like a futuristic map here that is on an elevated plane. So it's basically like the name says, it's like a city, but it's on a higher level basically, and it has futuristic buildings. It has a lot of small spaces, and it involves a lot of close quarter fights. You can call that CQC. Okay, so number one tip, right? You need to go into this map with a very good squad, and you all need to have one goal in mind, which is to stick together. Even if you don't turn on your mics, even if you don't use comms very frequently, you just need to stick with your teammates, because I can tell you from my experience playing this map for the very first time, I was lost at some point, because literally halfway through the game you would be running around without your mini map. Like right now, if you look at the top right corner of my screen, my mini map says no signal. That means I can't use that information to locate my teammates if I'm not used to the map, and I can't use that mini map to find key items on the map. For example, loot boxes, save boxes, all those good stuff. It's not helpful at all. If you don't have good map knowledge, trust me, you would get lost on this map. And if you don't stick with your teammates, it will be worse, because imagine getting knocked in a place where you can't even describe to your teammates where you got knocked. That would be very bad, right? Okay, moving on. The next tip I would say regarding Space City is make sure you have the right armor equipped. And when I say the right armor equipped, I mean nothing less than a level 4 armor, which is the purple armor. And I would also recommend nothing less than a level 4 vest and helmet. It's my recommendation, but I understand if you don't have the technic alloys to get that much of an expensive loot, much of an expensive loadout, then go ahead and get your level 3 armor, level 3 vest and level 3 helmets. But like I said, it's going to be very difficult to fight against a very fully loaded squad that are well coordinated. Just have that in mind. Okay, moving on. The next tip I would like to let you know is prioritizing your loots, right? We all know that there are different rarities of loots in Delta Force Mobile. There is the white loots, which are not very expensive. Then you have the green, which are also very not expensive, and then you start getting the good ones like the blue, the purple, then you have the gold, and the biggest or the most rare would be the reds, which are very, very difficult to find. You might find one or two every now and then. It's not always easy to find those in game, right? So like I said, prioritize your loots when you are playing this map. What does that mean? That basically means that you need to make sure that you don't pick every single loot you see and fill up your backspace, right? Make sure you pick things that are very valuable. I would say you can start by prioritizing anything from purple loots and above. So you can pick up purple, you can pick up gold, or you can pick up reds. But then if you see a valuable blue, you can pick it up, but don't necessarily pick up every single blue you find on the ground. Okay, moving on, guys. It's always useful to use a headset while playing this map. It's very, very useful to use a headset because, like I said, your minimap is practically useless and you would need to pay attention to sound cues. There's one tip that I would like to add regarding sound cues. Whenever you see an icon, so sometimes when footsteps are heard around you, you would see like an icon at the top of your screen. You can see arrows flashing at the top of your screen. That basically tells you where enemies are, and it tells you where the footsteps are coming from. During the course of this game, I will give you an example. So for example, you see arrows at the top of my screen. Just right there at the top of my screen, you see arrows. It means enemies are close, and it's giving me directions of where the enemy's footsteps are coming from. Right now, I know there are enemies over here, and I'm trying to make sure I watch to find them. Okay, so taking sound cues, making sure you use a good headset is very, very important. The next thing I would like to inform you of is don't be afraid to use your gadgets. Don't be afraid to use your smokes, for example. Don't be afraid to use your grenades. They are very useful, and the good thing about operations mode is that they regenerate over time. So you can use your grenades and you know that they would always regenerate over time. So that's one more tip. The next tip, like I'll advise you to do, is never run from a fight. Right? If you are stuck and you don't have anywhere to go, just go. As long as you have your teammates with you, just push. Make sure you all push together. Make sure you are as aggressive as you can, and outsmart or outplay the opposing team. Right? If you run away from fights, trust me, you would not improve in terms of your combat skills, and you would always get scared whenever you hear gunshots or whenever you hear footsteps. So like I said earlier, if you have a good team and you guys are working together, don't run away from a fight. Push with your teammates. Make sure you get as many knocks as you can, and make sure you confirm those knocks as much as you can. Right? The next tip, guys, when you are playing this map is don't get too greedy on loots. Whenever you knock or you take down a teammate, make sure you don't waste time looting. It's very, very important. People can get carried away, especially those loot goblins. You can get carried away and you loot, and before you know it, someone sneaks up on you and takes you out after acquiring so much loot that you won't be able to extract with. It's always very, very useless, and it's not effective. Basically, you can't extract with every single loot you see. You have to leave out with some, and that will lead me to my next, and I would say my most important tip, guys. When you are playing Space City, you have to note one thing. There is a high chance, a high probability, very, very high probability that you would be extracted without your backpack. Now in Space City, I think there are 3 ways you can extract. Only 3 ways you can extract. One of those 3 ways has to do with leaving your backpack behind before you extract. So you can't extract without leaving your backpack behind. What does that mean? It means everything that you've
Okay.
practically looted, everything that
Come to me,
you think you've been able to acquire, or you think you've been able to gather into your backpack, thinking you have made so much technical noise, you would find out that you most likely find out the hard way that you can't extract
Anyone got the
with
golden helmet?
all those items, all those
Anyone got the
juicy
golden helmet?
reds,
Golden
or
helmet.
all those juicy golds, or all those juicy
golden
purples.
helmet is
You would just
easy.
have to leave them behind. So I would say prioritize
You cannot get it.
all your most valuable
Things is there.
loots, all your most valuable
Just go and
items
dig them.
in your chest rig. Your chest rig is what you can see currently on the left part of my screen, where it says 14 over 14, and your backpack is where it says 20 over
Okay, why
20
not
in
just
my
make
case.
a
It might be different for you.
okay
So make sure you prioritize your most valuable loots, the things you want to extract with, in your chest rig. It's very important, because if you're stuck in a situation where you need to drop your backpack to extract, you know that you have sorted out all your most valuable items,
you need a golden
and
helmet?
what you are leaving behind is less valuable. Most times you might have a lot of valuable items in your backpack that you wouldn't be able to extract with, because the chest rig has less capacity than the backpack. So what that basically means is, whenever you want to play Space City, guys, make sure you
Yeah, I need a
have
golden helmet.
a very, very
You know, this
valuable
also
chest rig,
looks like this.
a chest rig that can hold a
Also,
lot
this
of
one.
capacity, right? It could be a chest rig that has 20 capacity, or even more if that's possible. It's going to be quite expensive, but trust me, it's worth it when you're playing Space City. There's good loot on the map, but there is a high probability that if you don't have a good chest rig, you would end up just taking fights, using all your valuable ammo,
See the
and
golden
then
helmet
not
is
even going out with
you
something useful,
see one
right?
of them that had it.
So make sure you go in with a very good chest rig. You can even
So
go
wait,
as far as not having a backpack when you go in, and that would save you
So I go after the mantle brick.
a lot of stress. You won't have a lot of load walking
let's
around with
go,
so
let's
much
go,
load that will make you
let's
slower.
go.
So you can go around without a backpack, just a valuable chest
Oh, it's
rig,
Loki, bro.
and just move around the map
This guy,
very stealthily,
it's on
and taking out
44, bro.
squads or taking out players, right?
Pretty strong.
So guys, that's what I would say, and that would be my final tip for this video. In this video, I had the opportunity to play against a couple of good teams. We didn't get so much
You need
action,
five packs.
but
Come
I
to me.
had a
Give me
very good team,
556.
and they were
556.
communicating, they were
Give me
playing
556, yeah.
aggressively, they were playing as a
Give me
team, and they
Come,
both
come,
turned on
come.
their mics. I didn't turn on my mic, but I made sure I was close to them, and I made sure that they didn't have to worry about me not turning on my mic. And
What
that's how
number are
you
you? What
guys
number are you?
should also play when you're playing this map. Even
556.
if you're playing with randoms and you don't want to
Just
turn on
stop
your
guys.
mic, make sure
Stop.
you're
What
close with
blue?
your team,
Stay close.
with your team.
What
Make
blue?
sure
Blue.
you stay close and pay attention to their comms at all
What up
times.
and down is
Right?
blue?
Thank you guys. I
Up
hope
and down.
you
Where's the
found this
556?
these tips
Where's the
helpful,
556?
and I hope you
Yeah, thanks.
have a
Yeah,
great day.
that will be alright. That will
Thank
be
you
alright.
once again for your time, and I would see
That
you
will work.
Some
in the next
purple
video.
one.
Nah, I'm good. Keep it.
Look
Keep it
good.
for you, bro. You don't want it. Oh shit, purple, bro. Thank you. Let's go.
You won't die while I'm around. Loading
I'll,
new magazine.
I'll be bait. I'll be bait. You guys, because you guys play better than me. So I'll be bait. We Loki got 10 minutes left, guys. Be a bummer. Oh,
Who's the
flip,
guy who
man.
had the mantle brick, guys?
Let's go down. Let's go down.
Either he's guy who is camping.
I literally didn't get any lootable fucking syllables.
Attention,
Yeah,
operator.
this way,
You
this way.
must stop them
This way,
from
this way.
decoding the brick.
This way.
It's not even what 20,000.
Do something while it lasts.
Oh, footsteps.
Smoke screen out.
Footsteps. I have no idea where they're firing from. Oh shit, run away to surround. Take cover. While they run.
Time to close this deal.
I feel like they're gonna be camping. So watch out. They're gonna be camping. They're gonna camp. So watch out for the spots. They're definitely camping, they know we're coming. One of us, I'm gonna be bait, should I be bait? But if I die again, stand from down if I die again. Jump on me, see if you can jump on me. Go on me. See if you can jump on me. Now you're gone. Now you can with me. I need stamina, wait.
Decode the mantle brick here.
I'm now gonna open. 3 to 1. 3 to 1, I'm gonna open.
I'm reloading. Time for the gather.
Decoding has begun. Defend the area.
I killed him.
Swapping mags.
What is instant? He's by himself.
He's here. If you have grenade shoot me.
Drawing the curtains.
He's dead.
Mantle brick duplication is active. Grab a copy now.
Yeah, he pointed one. Yeah, okay.
I got a good emote for the girl. For one of the girls, I got a golden that emote. But I don't have it.
Oh my god, there is a just done.
Mantle brick decoded. Nice work, operator.
Yeah, we were gonna eat her.
Extract here.
Oh no. We were gonna eat her.
Let's extract here. Frag out.
Pointing my crazy.
But you need to unequip your backpack, bro. We're gonna really do that.
Why not? It's free.
Oh, bro, that's mad. That's madness, bro, honestly.
Jeez.
Extract here.
You feel the stars.
My routine. Now I'll actually bring good loot from them. What a team.
See, bro, that's madness, bro. Man, lift this gold backpack. Yeah, I'm coming, bro.
I dropped my red back.
Yeah, bro. Do you have any syllables that I can use? Nah, I'm going. I'm out, bro.
GG's, bro. 3 mantle bricks.
I'm adding you guys. And like my profile. Like my profile, my G.
Let me like and
Play
subscribe.
together next match. Play together next match. Invite me. Invite me.
Jeez. Both of you got your skin too.
Please me. I need a key. Quantum key. Give her that please.